morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there and a very good morning to you. It's the 20th of October 2014. This is Primetime Sunrise. I'm Sonali Vanigabadugay. Let's start off first with a look at this morning's headlines. 3 persons including a policeman killed in accidents across the island, 36 injured. 79 Sri Lankan fishermen continue to remain in foreign custody. Thunder showers with heavy rains predicted for several parts of the island. On to one of our lead stories this morning. 3 persons have been killed while 36 others have been injured in road accidents that occurred in several areas.
A police constable was killed in an accident that took place in close proximity to Kalupalama, Kalawana. The police stated that the accident had taken place at around 7 last night and that the deceased constable was a 29-year-old from Balangoda attached to the Nivithigala police. The police added that the accident occurred when the police constable's motorcycle collided with a lorry that was transporting tea leaves. The driver of the lorry has been arrested in connection with the incident. Meanwhile, 1 person was killed and 6 others injured in a road accident in Thalakiriya Gama in Kalevala. The police noted that the accident had taken place last evening as a result of head-on collision between a tipper and a lorry transporting a group of employees. A 38-year-old resident of Ibban Katua died as a result. Police said the driver of the tipper had been taken into custody in connection with the incident. Meanwhile, 29 people were injured after a bus toppled into a waterway in Ayaliyagoda. Police said that the injured have been admitted to the Ayaliyagoda and Kiriporua hospitals. Furthermore, a house was damaged after a bowser transporting milk from Mirigama to Varakapola veered off the road. Our correspondent in the area noted that the residents of the house had prevented the vehicle from being moved until they were provided with compensation for damage caused. 2 persons were injured after a 3-wheeler plying from Kandy to Katukastota toppled into a canal. Meanwhile, a van collided into 2 parked motorcycles last evening in Abeypura and Radhapura, killing 1 person. The driver of the van has been arrested.
The Ministry of Fisheries states that 79 Sri Lankan fishermen continue to be held under foreign custody, including 28 fishing vessels.
24 Sri Lankan fishermen and 4 vessels were taken into custody by the Bangladesh Navy for entering Bangladesh waters. The seized vessels are Sanjana Dua 2, Raja 7, Chaminda 6 and Kanti 10. News First made inquiries from the office of the Sri Lankan High Commissioner in Bangladesh on the measures being taken to secure the release of these fishermen. Acting Commissioner A.G. Abesekar stated that immediately upon being officially informed about this matter, they will act to secure the fishermen's release, adding that they have not received an official intimation in this regard. He also noted that the group of fishermen are to be handed over to the Bangladeshi police tomorrow. Meanwhile, 15 Sri Lankan fishermen are in custody of Myanmar officials along with 3 vessels. Sri Lankan ambassador in Myanmar, H.R. Piasiri, stated that steps have been initiated in order to secure their release. 40 fishermen are in Indian custody along with 21 fishing vessels. The Ministry of Fisheries stated that discussions are underway with Tamil Nadu officials via the High Commission in order to secure the release of these fishermen. Deputy Minister of Fisheries Sarath Kumar Gunaratna has called on the fishermen to refrain from entering foreign seas and to abstain from illegal fishing.
I am disappointed by the fact that the fishermen are getting caught and are taken into custody in foreign countries while we are trying to make laws and provide relief for them. Please provide us your support. Do not engage in these unlawful acts. This is going to be a big problem to us in the future. You are creating a situation for yourself where you need to be fined. We urge our fisheries folk not to fall into such a situation.
Mambo by Enrique Iglesias. Got me feeling like I'm flying, like I'm out in space. Something about your body says, come and take me. Got me begging, got me hoping that the night night don't stop. That body coming, don't stop.
To activate this song as your ringtone, contact your mobile operator.
We're back with News First. Election monitoring body CAFE notes that information has come to light that 15,157 individuals living in Trincomalee do not possess national identity cards. Executive Director of CAFE, Kirti Tennakon, stated that this information was revealed following a discussion held recently. He also added that over 6,000 persons in Badulla do not possess national identity cards. A mobile service to provide identity cards to those who do not possess such documentation will commence from the 15th of November until the 29th of November in Trincomalee. Moving on to the weather situation, the Department of Meteorology states that showers or thunder showers are likely to develop at several places around the island during the afternoon or nights. Heavy falls of more than 100 millimeters are also likely at some places. Meanwhile, showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in the sea areas across the island. Winds will be southwesterly or variable direction and the wind speeds will be 20 to 30 kmph. There may be temporary localized strong winds during the thunder showers. General sea areas around the island will not be rough. However, the sea areas may be temporary during thunder showers. Meanwhile, the director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, states that the number of individuals affected by the floods has increased to 5,000. The Disaster Management Centre notes that the Kalutara, Gaul, Matara and Kurunegala districts have been worst affected. Despite the makeshift stage which was erected by students of the Sabaragama University to stage a satyagraha being taken down, the satyagraha campaign which recommenced yesterday continues. The Sabaragama University students commenced the satyagraha once again on the Balanguda-Colombo main road at the Pambahina junction and were joined in by area residents. Our correspondent stated that a large number of students also joined the group carrying out the satyagraha campaign. Our correspondent stated that security in the area was beefed up. The makeshift stage erected by the students was taken down by the Balanguda police yesterday following a court order. On to sports now. Sri Lanka managed to bag a gold and a silver medal in the second Para-Asian Games held in Incheon, South Korea. Sri Lanka currently stands at 20th place. With that and more, here's Sports Roundup. Sri Lanka also managed to bag 7 gold medals and a silver medal at the Brunei Open Athletic Championship. On the last day of the championship, Sri Lanka managed to secure 5 golds. NCD Priyadarshini won silver in the 100 meters and long jump events, while Aravinda Chaturanga won gold in the 400-meter hurdles. Indunil Herath, who took part in the men's 800 meters, won gold in the event, while Dilhani Lekange won gold in the women's javelin throw. Sri Lanka women's cricket team emerged victorious over the South African team in the third ODI with 4 wickets to spare. While rain limited play to only 27 overs, the South African team scored 139 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. The Sri Lankan run chase was complete in 26 overs with 4 wickets in hand. Well, that wraps up Primetime Sunrise. We'll see you again with more news at 8:55.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.